And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Hot Dish Dungeons, Daggerheart Edition. Today with me, as always, Mr. Chandler.
Ow!
I think you did that last time. Like, you literally ended the podcast and you with an ow. I think that's the last episode.
It's just within me.
It's all you got. It's the animal.
It's like...
Instead of I saw online, instead of I got that dog in me. I got that deer in me, and I want to go run on the street and run on the road.
I've never heard that before.
So, last time, let me pull some music up here. It's a touch loud in our ears. Last time, we followed the gang where they did some inventory management and bargaining, finding out what they had and what they didn't need. Then they did one of their first tasks for Castell to do the double sting operation. They went to the docks to do some investigative work to figure out where the Fungril warehouse was. After quick leapfrog, climb the ladder, and figure out the orientation of the back of the warehouse, they decided to skedaddle, but they were quickly seen by some ongoers, some guards, and they were split up. Alpha was taken by a guard to an alleyway where Drain met up with him, but Alpha very quickly used the fickle sand, which was they thought about getting rid of, to get away, and they so did. But to Drain's demise, I think he was out of his disguise when he was seen by the guard.
No. Oh no, dude, I didn't even think about that.
And then you guys went back to Castell, let him know the news, and Castell let you know. What did Castell let you know?
He let us know, I think, that the sting should be about 4 days. No.
In 4 days. Yep.
Okay, so it correlates with what we heard them talking about.
From the people at the dock.
And he gave us a chest of gold for the sting operation.
Yep, chest of gold to go shopping. And he also let you know, because you let him know about Lasoya, he also let him know that people who are creatures that typically make these kind of contracts tend to be more demonic. So, it is nighttime. You give him this information. What are you two doing?
I'm just like standing there awkwardly with my head just bobbing up and down as No, I'm not doing that. I guess we'll probably get going, and then I'm thinking if it's nighttime already, probably get going to bed. Unless Alpha, you well, let's rewind that. I didn't do any warm-ups.
I just imagine that's what you do in the mirror while you're looking at yourself.
I do sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm just like, or sometimes when that happens, if it's happened once in a day, I never look at the mirror again the rest of the day.
Can't look at myself.
I can't, just like, what sight. I think that we probably get out of Castell's hair, and then, well, I'm probably ready for the bed then. Alpha, I don't know how you feeling.
Alpha will say to you, Alpha thinks that's a good idea. Castell, do you need anything from us before we go? Castell says to you, well, when do you plan on looking this monastery?
We'll probably do that tomorrow.
Very well. My only request is to stay out of trouble. They might try, if you guys get caught, they might try to cease the import of these goods, and we will lose them altogether.
All right, let's say worst case scenario. How much of this product do we need to get for it to be successful? And then how does the monastery connect with all of it?
I just know that it was a monastery in some region.
The Dumont region?
Is that what it was? I don't
Let
remember.
me see. I'm
It's
sorry.
not. No, it's not Dumont.
In Dumont, yeah. It says city where rival gang is in Dumont.
What's the one next to? What's the city? Oh yes, it is Dumont. I apologize.
Thank you.
You get 5 XP for showing up today.
Yes.
What are you at for now?
I am at... Ooh, So I'm at 76.
I'm gonna have you miss next week, but on purpose. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get Chandler perfectly sick, and he's gonna try to cancel on me the day of.
No, you know what you're gonna do? It's gonna be like, I got 100 XP. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, don't I get to level up? Level up? 150 maybe.
Yeah, the unit of measurement, it's like could be 1,000, right? I could be really far away.
10 years later, I'm finally level 3, guys.
It won't be 10 years, but hopefully you'll get there soon. You have to start using more of your level 2 stuff before you get to level 3.
Really, level 2 stuff is the Book of Sigil. And then I got, that's my level 2. And I gotta start using my stuff more.
He'll say to you, yeah, so don't get into a fight and don't get caught.
Okay.
Just if you primarily location and potentially some people of interest, we can keep an eye out for.
And then I forget, Lasoya ran off. She has the not the sending stone, but the I always get the name wrong on it.
It's called like a sending orb, calling orb.
Yeah. Yep.
Call me up, lady, late at night.
Call me, baby. Apparently Carly Rev Jepson's for the cultural elite. But yeah, so she still has it. I think then whenever we go up to bed, I'm gonna try to just reach out to Lasoya because I know that she talked about the monastery.
You're gonna reach out to Lasoya.
Yeah. Once we go, of course. Unless Castel would prefer we have that call, but it could get pretty intimate, you know, real personal stuff.
Hey baby, what you wearing? Khakis.
You could gag me. No, khakis.
So you two go back up to your bedroom. You pull out the sending orb.
Hey Lasoya, it's Drayan. Just wondering if you're all right, and yeah, just wonder if we could talk at all. All right. If I don't hear from you, hope you have a good night.
You send that message off into the wind. The slight breeze kind of rattles the windows a little bit, not too much. Nothing comes across the ether of your sending orb.
All right. Well, kind of get ready for bed, do some of my rituals, and I'm gonna use one of my things to clear my stress. And then I think I would like to put some time towards the sound trap.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's been a bit. I just X off a point, right? Or do I need to roll?
Make a roll.
Yeah, okay.
Let's have some fun with it.
Let's have some fun with it. Absolutely. Have you ever heard of Dropout? Well, Brentley yeah. Have you seen him dressed up as the baby with...
What the fuck was that?
Brother! Enjoy it. Enjoy it. He's so... I loved this last... Oh! That is a 10 with fear.
10 with fear. I think that is 1. I have it in front of me. What am I doing? Helps if I knew exactly where I'm looking. So working on project. I think that's just a 1 plus 1 countdown.
All right. There we go. Plus 1. And then, I got one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Hey Alpha, do you have anything you want to help with? Right before we head to the old Naparuni?
Alpha does not. Alpha is all packed up. He's all this stuff. He is looking through to make sure he knows how much stuff he has. He's just keeping track of everything. He's gonna let you know that he has 3 minor health potions, 1 stamina potion, the bag of fickle sand, 2 of proof venom, and Jordan will let you know that he was almost about to stab that guard. He was gonna put the venom on.
So happy he was Pickle Sam.
He was gonna slice his head off. He was gonna go for it.
It was gonna go from Pocket Santa.
Pretty much. It was gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Knife in the throat. Just go at him.
And then Drain just stands like,
what have you done?
Just smears of blood. Just. All right, I'm kind of thinking then I should probably stay as a character that's not myself. So I should probably.
Are you talking about for tomorrow?
Yeah. You have to be careful. You have to be real careful. You know what? I'm gonna try one more thing with the calling orb and be like, LaSoya, nothing. I'll tell you in the morning. Put it back. I just had a thought.
What was your thought to share?
If she's captured or something like that, and we tell them exactly what we're doing, and then I say, we're going to the monastery. We're going to try to find it.
So you were gonna tell her? You were just about to tell her what you're doing?
I was about to, and then it just kind of hit me like, oh, I better not.
Okay, I won't have you roll for it.
You know what? I could use, if it's okay, I could just use my third slot for the night to cancel out, like, that would be what that was. Just like...
Alpha will say to you, we'll say you're explaining this to him, Alpha say to you, you could try to throw them off. You're looking at the city next to it?
So we're going to Dumont, right? Wait, Dumont is... Alright.
Dumont is Old City, which is across that little dam.
I just wanted to say we got some news about our potential hit at the, at Potos. So we're probably going to be there tomorrow.
Resting.
Just, yeah. For all it's worth, I'm sorry for a fight earlier, and hope you're alright. Alright, good night. Alpha, did you want to say good night?
That whole conversation, you actually had you had the button on the, you had your finger on the button. It was all open the entire time. You see your guys like, we heard that.
No, it's not even that. It's just I get done with it, just like, I'm fucking smart.
It's like, or it's like those. Remember we went on that road trip and we used the walkie-talkies like, hey you boys, where you headed to? Oh shit, change the channel.
Alright, should I bring the lotion or you guys like it raw?
That's so bad. Okay.
Do you have conditioner?
Alpha will say, Alpha has nothing. I think we should prepare ourselves for tomorrow. We have a big task ahead of us.
All right. Oh, so tomorrow we'll try to find the monastery. It's in Dumont, and then maybe in the area we can see if there's a store around that we can get some supplies for the sting. Because I still have that. I'll still have the chest of gold, and I'll put that in my bag of many goods.
Alpha will say to you, how much gold do you have right now?
Me personally, on my person, I have 4 bags of gold in a handful, but we also have this chest from Castell.
Do you want to use it for your cupcake dealio thing?
Patrixia?
I think her name is Patsy, but
Patrixia? Cause she tricks you? Yeah, no.
I should never told you that.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's all you remember from that.
Told it to me. And like, it's so strange. I didn't even realize how much I loved it when you said it. And then it's just like, it's just so like, it's so quaint.
My wife was coming up with a name for Patsy's Pleasant Pastries, and she said Patrixia because she'll trick ya. And I told Chandler that he can't get it out of his head, but it's very funny.
It's good.
No worries. Anyways. You were saying that you don't want to use it because...
Oh, if we gotta use it for material for the sting operation.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of hoping to be able to make up because I'm pretty sure I got like more than a month and a half left to pay old Patsy back. Somehow.
We time jump. You're like, oh guys, it's the day tomorrow. I have to pay it. I don't know what to do.
And then she goes, well, actually, you can pay it off very quickly. We just need you to hand us over La Soya.
Yeah, your soul.
The soy? The soul? No, La Soya.
Alright, so you guys go up to bed. You gonna put those actions towards anything? Are you full on hope?
Oh, no, I could almost be full on hope.
You
I
have
got
3
more.
reactions, right?
I used 2 of them.
You use 2 of them for what?
I used 2 of them to clear a stress, and then
Clear stress.
to
Well, no, you
do the
clear all because you
soundtrack.
clear all your stress.
I just had
Yeah.
1 stress.
You clear all your stress with a long rest,
Okay.
and then you're gonna do work on a project, and you're gonna do. You have 1 more.
Okay. See, that was what I was gonna say, where I kind of fucked up with like the whole phone call thing.
Don't worry,
Like,
the phone's fine.
okay. And yeah, because I asked Alpha, he has nothing to do. Then
Are you
I.
saying your phone call? You might be working on a project.
What's that?
You want the phone call to be work on a project?
Well, I was gonna say it to make up because I mean I have that extra space just in case, but I think I'll do. I think I will do. Work on the concert a little bit, kind of coming up with some. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I have to do the sound trap.
You can.
I'll do the sound trap again.
And then I think I get. Where's my DM screen for resting? Keep going.
Oh yeah. Yucky. It's a 23 with fear.
That is a success. I don't think there's a fear or hope, but I could be wrong. But anyway, continue. You'll take 1 success on that.
Alrighty. Thank you. I can sleep easy tonight. I gotta get more projects. Actually, we have a ton of projects.
Mostly on you.
Oh.
So you guys go to bed. You have the next day. What are you 2 doing?
Check the box of many goods.
Okay, roll a d12.
Alrighty then. I'll roll a d12. It's gonna be a little negative. Nah, fuck it, I wanna use this one. Alrighty then. Oh, sweet, 6 right on the dot.
Failure?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that it works.
Oh, it was 6 or
130.
higher than 6, maybe? Maybe I'm
It's
wrong.
138, isn't it?
130.
Got it right here.
6 and 1 to 6 is empty.
Son of a bitch, I think we have to sell it.
Alpha says Alpha thinks we can hold on to it. We've gotten a couple good things out of it.
Alfie, you're always so logical. I sometimes just give way too into emotion.
Where is the DM's fear on sleeping? 'Cause I think I get a bunch of fear
Oh wait, you get 1, and then you get
per player plus a D4.
2 because of me and Alpha.
You know, I think I get a D. It's a 1 per player character, and then a D4. I think. But since it's just the 2 of you, I think it's fine.
Can't suppose that.
It's not on my resting. I wish it was right here. It's probably on the papers I threw away.
Hey, it happened.
Very
Whoa, hey.
good,
now.
parents.
Okay, come on now. Gee, I'm getting messed up.
Still working on the rules. GM gains 1d4 fear, long rest, plus 1 fear for each PC.
Oh yeah, that.
So it was a d4. Hiya! That doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Is it 6?
The boy is a 6. It was d4 boy.
Yeah, but +2.
I already did the plus 2.
Oh.
I can't get it on here. I can get these on the camera because it's not showing it. It makes me sad.
No way. Wait, what about us as players? Or did I use my mechanic for the hope?
Yeah, you used all 3 of yours for
You're right.
projects.
You're right. 2 of those are for projects.
What was your last one? Oh, the fear.
Stress.
You could just left it.
I could have, but then I don't do good with that. You know, I need to be 100%. I need to go in there completely.
I wish that
pure.
was the case every time I went to
Vegetable.
sleep. Not worry about it. So you guys wake up. You guys do your
We did the
box of mini goods. Alpha says, Alpha wants to know where we're going. Do we want to go back to the Arcane Valor?
You know what? Would I know what the time frame would look like on that? So we get going like right away in the morning. We go to Tremont, and then that'd still be enough time going through Dumont and stuff.
Yeah, it's early morning.
All right. What do you think about this then?
It's a 6-hour drive both ways.
Spend 45 minutes there each place. Aw. Good girl.
Dog cam.
Do we have one?
No.
Oh, all right, Hassan. Good thing people can't see you shock your dog.
Now I gotta remove that.
Sorry, Hassan.
So, where are you guys headed?
Let's go to Tremont and let's go to the Arcane Valor, see if we can't find any material tools for our heist.
So we'll jump cut you guys all the way there. How do you know who is the proprietor of the Arcane Valor?
The Arcane Valor it is Hawthorne. That's all I got is Hawthorne.
Did I write anything else down?
I didn't write anything else down.
Let's see. Arcane Valor. That I clearly didn't. I didn't reckon write anything down apparently either. So yeah, good job. What?
Another 10 points? No way.
I'll give you an XP for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I'll give you an XP
Thank
for that.
you. I'll take it. 77.
You're gonna tell a shitty joke. I'm gonna minus an XP. You know what? Minus XP for the Hassan thing.
It's gonna happen anyway. I guess you're right.
So you walk in, Hawthorne. I believe she was a half-orc.
I forgot it was a girl. I saw Hawthorne. I was just like, oh yeah,
It was a female.
that old curmudgeon.
Hawthorne. She says to you, "Oh, why hello. You two are back. What can I help you with?"
Quick question, Hawthorne.
Yes.
What's your first name? Or last name?
Just call me Hawthorne.
Just call you Hawthorne? Alright, just Hawthorne. Alright. So we've got a job coming up and we have got to be extra quiet, and we are just trying to see if you maybe have any materials that can help us in that. Jeez, what happened to the Australian? What happened to him? Where'd he go?
You're looking for what exactly?
Things to make us quiet, things to help us be sneaky, things to help us Yes, things to help us incognito.
I believe you bought either here or somewhere else that Ring of Silence.
We did, yeah, but then Castell gave us that. I think we're just crossing our T's and dotting our I's.
No, I couldn't remember if I'm trying to remember if it was here. I couldn't remember if it was here or there.
It could have been here. It wasn't Bullwinkle's.
It was not Bullwinkle's.
Oh, maybe it was.
I can't remember. That's a little high. Where is it with the Ring of Silence?
The Ring of Silence? I have the Ring of Silence.
28. It's a little high for what he has got.
Okay.
He did have an infinite bag, so it's not maybe that high. So she'll say to you, she says, I have another Ring of Silence here. I see that you looks like your friend there got some cool armor that makes him a little more quiet. You could I have things like what is stealth? That is finesse.
Well, we got, Finesse's Control, Hide, Tinker.
Yeah. So I have a major potion of major control potion. That will go for. I had prices on here and then they disappeared. Cool, thanks. Okay, 1 second. up all prices because I think there's gonna be. I'll just tell you it's looking easier. Average costs. It's a tier 2-ish. It's gonna go for, say, 5 bags of gold for that major control potion, which gives you a +1 to your next finesse roll. +1 to your finesse roll until your next rest.
Oh, wow. Okay.
While your normal ones, your minor ones, is just your next roll.
Okay.
So you don't know, like, obviously you could start it, but if you're trying to get away and be stealthy, then it'll be gone.
All right. What other kind of sneaky supplies do you have? If you don't mind me asking.
So you can take a look at the book.
Okay.
If you want to open that up, you can have everything up to, let's say she has tier 3 equipment. What's 3 times 12?
36.
What's 3 times 4?
12.
Sorry, 4 times 12? 48?
Yep.
We'll say she has everything, or most things up to 48.
Holy moly, dude. Okay.
And, you know, smaller stuff she might not have, like the lower tier stuff.
Oh my god. Ooh.
What are you oohing?
The elusive amulet.
Where's that at? I'm looking at consumables.
38. Oh, did you say consumables?
No, I'm sorry. Yep, she'd have that. That's one
Okay.
she'd have. Yes, well, yes. Elusive amulet. Yes. Once per long rest, you gotta for this outcome hidden until you move. While hidden, you this way, you remain unseen, and even if the adversary moves to where you would normally see you. So you have to hold still. She does. She's like, yes, I do have the luminette. I was looking at the consumables. Yes, I do have the an elusive amulet here. She has all these relics too. So those ones, she said, she'll say to you, those relics are quite spendy. Those are going to be what are those? That's going to be that's a chest each. One chest each for those.
For one of the
Relics?
elusive amulet.
No, the relic.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I see.
Sorry, right below that,
Yeah.
48 or
Control. Yeah, that. But those are like permanent. That makes
Permanent.
sense.
the elusive amulet. She says she can probably do that for 8 bags.
8 bags. How about? Oh,
Elf would be like, 1 stride relic, please. Sold. This is like
Alpha. What about the does your sword have any? Does Alpha's sword have any? I don't know, like effects or anything, or is it just okay?
straight up.
There's this bloodstone. You can attach. It's 25. You can attach the stone to a weapon that doesn't already have a feature. The weapon gains the following feature: brutal. When you roll the maximum value on a damage roll, roll an additional damage die. I misunderstood that. I thought it was an automatic max damage. Now you roll for it, like a critical almost, you know? My bad.
Alpha says, that would be good. That one, or Alpha will think the Great Stone too. Would you like to read that out loud? Right below Bloodstone.
Oh, sorry. The Great Stone. You can attach this stone to a weapon that doesn't already have a feature. The weapon gains the following feature: powerful. On a successful attack, roll an additional damage die and discard the lowest result. That one's pretty freaking cool, actually.
Alpha says these would be good for you too. She says, oh, those ones I only have one of each.
See, my rapier already has quick on it, and then my small dagger already has paired on it too. So it already has like those features.
Gains. Oh, doesn't have a feature. Oh,
Yeah.
I see now.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. You know what, Chandler? I had no idea.
Oh, that's all right. Dude, I didn't know this existed until I looked at.
So yes,
25,
I have mine as it's a mace because that's the only strength one other than a battle axe. What's she biting on? Her foot. Artemis. Stop it. Cause the Yeah, it was Warhammer, Mace, Greatsword, or Battle Axe, or Halberd. I didn't want those because Broadsword was agility, which kind of bugged me.
So, but the one you have, does it have one of those
No.
features? Okay, well, that's the other one I was thinking of then too was the portal seed. In case something goes, because we could use the portal seed and we could plant the portal in the Crooked Crown. Let's say everything going according to plan for the sting operation. We get what we need to right there, right then, open up the portal.
You can plant the seed in the ground to grow a portal in that spot. The portal is ready to use in 24 hours. You can use this portal to travel to any other location you planted the portal seed. A portal can be destroyed by dealing any amount of damage. That is fairly low for some reason. She's gonna say to you, these are actually quite valuable. Those will definitely go for, I do have 2 of them. The set will go for 2 chests.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a really crazy item for being at 36 out of 60.
Well, even like some of the, I feel like that might be something that,
I wish, I mean, the book's already destroyed. I should just write in it.
you know, it's destroyed.
Well, Artemis stepped on it, remember?
Oh, so it's over. It got dirty. See, I think one of the things that it opens it up for creativity, but for a default listing, I just feel like it's a little short, you know, with like all the material. But I assume that there will eventually be.
I've already picked up some homebrew stuff. Off of the heartofdaggers.com, and we might be using it. If it happens, I'll make sure to have Chandler do the shout out.
She doesn't just have like, and I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for all the dead air looking at this stuff. Does she also have consumables?
Yes.
Okay. And same thing.
Sure, why not?
Up to 36.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
She's got a mixture of stuff. This is very quick. Yeah, that's where the major potion was. Major
Yes.
potion of whatever.
That's really not bad.
Alpha will say to you, Alpha wonders if it should be, as you guys are looking on this piece of paper, he'll look up and say to you, that piece of paper that Lasoya had, Alpha does wonder if it'd be interesting to look at that again. Do you think we should get this replication parchment? Number 23, replication parchment. By touching this piece of parchment to another, you can perfectly copy the second parchment's contents. Once used, this parchment becomes mundane
Holy
paper.
Shit, that sounds good. Alpha, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll call him a little out of school. Oh, the contract. Duh. That's actually a good beat. We should. I agree with that. How much for the replication parchment?
That one I can go for. Let's do 3 bags.
3 bags. All right. And then, what do you think, Alpha? Do you have any interest in the Great Stone or the Bloodstone?
Alpha will say, I could probably do the Great Stone. It'd probably be more useful.
I think it'd be a little more useful too. I'm just looking at all this stuff because I have a Ring of Silence and I can obscure myself with my spells, and
Alpha said you have to use those more often. Alpha gets worried that you're gonna.
I'm trying to rely on my natural God-given talents.
Alpha thinks you've been very lucky that you haven't been smoted by the gods.
Well, I've not been lucky. I've had you.
Yeah, Alpha.
Warming moment.
Alpha will also take blame for that because Alpha has abilities that can help protect you, and he's not around.
We should just try to like school each other every night. Be like, what abilities do you have again? All right, good.
Bloodstone is top of tier 2, so that's 3 bags.
All right, so 3 bags. That means we have 4 more bags to work with.
Oops.
Again, I can't. I have the fucking cracker Sprite. Whoa, the gecko gloves. You can climb up vertical surfaces and across ceilings.
She says, yeah, that's about 2 bags worth.
2 bags.
I'm just looking at my
2
dice.
bags worth. Oh my god, that
Right?
actually.
That's what tier. That's
It's within
So-
tier 2.
yeah. Do you see what I'm doing for the tiers?
So it goes from 1 to 12, right? to
Yeah. So it
1.
says common, uncommon, rare, and legendary. So between 1 and 24 is a common tier 1, and that's probably not doing it right, but because tiers are what's in our weapons and armor. And I'm just like, they have no prices for that, so I'm just like kind of guessing.
Yeah.
So tier 25 or 26, that's above, or it's just above uncommon, but below that one. So I just jump in the middle of my pricing calculator here, roughly. But some of these are crazy, and so I think I should have been doing this a while ago, writing the price down. Sorry, you were saying the gecko gloves. So we said 2 bags.
You said 2 bags for the gecko gloves. That means we potentially have 2 more to work with. I'm just, again, none of this is like set.
What did I
in
say the
stone.
amulet was?
3.
Amulet, elusive amulet.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. The elusive amulet.
Did I say 8? 38. I should have wrote it down. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's at 38, so that is high end of. It's above tier 2, low end of tier with that. Middle. I'll say.
Oh, we're up to 48. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll say 8. 8 bags.
Whoa. So if we have up to tier to 48 on the consumables, the ogre musk. You can use this musk to prevent anyone from tracking you by mundane or magical means until your next rest. That would be really nice to have if we do actually fuck up, but that would be what it would be for.
So that's gonna be. What's the problem? That's like tier 4. There's no tier 5. So that she says she says that's gonna be on the high end. It's probably closer to 10 bags.
10 bags. All right.
One
all right.
chest.
Gotcha. Okay. Just worth a shot. All right. So we were looking then at getting the great stone, the
Replication parchment.
replication parchment, the consumable. So that's 6. And then we were looking at the gecko gloves, which was 2. And if that, do you want gecko gloves?
Alpha will say either the gecko gloves or. One second, I saw it and I lost it. Oh, where the heck did it go? Jumping root.
Oh my god.
Eat this root to leap up to far range without needing to roll. And that'd be what?
Whoa, where was that?
That's a consumable at 17. That'd be about
Nice.
a bag's worth.
That'd be bags with?
1 bag's worth.
Well, I'm even looking right now at the I'm looking at the arcane cloak. The creature with a spellcast trait wearing this cloak can adjust its color, texture, and size at will. That'd be something I can
Of the
even-
cloak? Of the creature's size to color.
A creature with a spellcast trait wearing this cloak can adjust its color, texture. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You think you're gonna be like really tall all of a sudden?
No, I was thinking. I didn't realize it was just talking about the cloak itself. I was thinking that it was, masking kind of. But I really wouldn't need that. I just thought of getting it to be something I could use without having to use like a spell slot or something, But
You don't have spell slots. You just have to mess up a roll. Actually, your disguise self doesn't even take a spell slot.
no, it doesn't. Good point. You're right. I just love having things. It makes me feel comfortable
I'm
and safe.
giving you a lot of things.
You have been, and you're really wonderful. Thank you. Oh, that doesn't even fucking work. How much is a suspended rod?
You guys have one?
Dude,
I feel like I gave you one right away.
I still have my rat skull. I'm never gonna get rid of it either.
Oh, that stuff, I don't carry that stuff on me. She doesn't have 10 below or 12 and below. We'll say that.
Okay, cool.
Who carries a premium bedroll?
Yeah, who does do that? Brings it everywhere with them. We have to go sleep in the alley. Oh no! Get all comfy and cozy. I get some popcorn.
Yeah, you're sitting in the lump of boxes. You're like, yeah, let's go.
Everybody just assumes I'm a crazy person, but in fact, I am the happiest person within 100 feet at all times.
Alpha says to you, I think we should. Alpha is good. We're silent. We are deadly. We have potions.
All right, so we are looking at getting the replication parchment, the great stone,
3, 6.
gecko gloves, and then do we want to get then 2 things of the where is it?
Jumping route.
Yeah, the jumping route. Yeah.
Alpha thinks that's a good idea.
Let's do that. All right. God, do we both want a jumping route then, or do you want both of them?
Alpha thinks Alpha will just take one for sure.
All right, I'll take one then. And then the bag's gone. Can I have a receipt so I can bring it back to my boss? I mean, I am my own boss, and I need this for my taxes.
Alpha will just like look at you kind of flatly, and as she's like writing all this up to you and writing all this up, Alpha just kind of looking at you like flatly, and you're like, you can't quite get it. And she's like, oh yeah, no problem. And you hand over the payment, and she hands over like the little receipt. Please write down everything you got.
All right.
So Alpha is gonna get, what do we call it? Great stone?
Great stone.
I'm gonna write great stone down on my features now.
All right, I'm gonna write gecko gloves on mine. The gecko gloves might be fucking dope.
Wait. Yes, we got the gecko gloves and the jumping route.
Yeah, so you got one jumping route, I got one jumping route. And then does it matter? I could just write it down. It was your idea though, the replication parchment.
Alpha thinks you should have that.
All right, I'll write that down. And that is what you meant it for, right? Next time we see LaSoya and her contract?
I think so. Maybe we could get a better eye on it and get us some more information.
Yes. Hey,
or we steal it from her.
You know what? It would honestly just be like evening out the playing field. It's not even like we're doing it wrong.
2 wrongs don't make a... Dude, 2 wrongs make a right.
It's the basic principles of mathematics.
Roll +1 damage die.
What?
Damn, I'm writing down my feature.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, no, I was...
Dude, I was like...
We're fighting?
Oh, fuck. I'm like,
you guys walk out, and Alpha says to you, Alpha's kind of curious. Why aren't you the charm and persuasion? Why don't you ask for a discount?
We're outside already, aren't we? I didn't want to push my luck. Sometimes money is not an object to me sometimes.
You're like, I got daddy's credit card, I don't care.
I'm a Nepo baby. Where?
So, like, sure. He's writing down the great stone. He wrote down the jump route. You're writing down gecko gloves, jump route, and paper.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
We're good. I have it down.
Alpha will go to you like, I mean, Alpha was just thinking we could get some more stuff if we got a discount.
Wait a second, Alpha. Why didn't you say anything?
Alpha does not have good charisma.
Well, you have better memory than I do. It's gonna count for something. You could have given me a little nudge, being like, "Come on,
I was clearly looking at you in the face.
I thought the man actually brought the boss man.
A blank, just like blank face. No eyebrows raised, no nothing. Just like.
You're right, Alpha.
You couldn't tell? You couldn't tell? All the hints were there.
What do you mean you can't tell? That's racist. I'm sorry.
The corruptor in your spite in your ear says, I think we should kill him.
Oh my god, I forgot you were there. All right. Alpha, do you think you can forgive me?
Alpha says, it's fine. It wasn't our money.
All right, I think not right now. We're good.
You're just talking out loud.
And very blatantly so, too.
Alpha is kind of worried about your thing in your ear. I think it might be corrupting you a little bit.
No, I don't think it's. Are you corrupting me?
Oh, no, never.
He said, "Oh no, never."
I would never do such a thing.
He would never do such a thing.
Stop referring to me, please.
He likes his privacy.
I want you to go put a star by your corrector sprite for me.
Okay.
And we'll keep on track of how many stars you have.
Okay.
New mechanic. Just in place. Okay, where are you guys headed? You looking for your inventory? You really need to have a page that's just inventory.
I have it right here. Like this whole page is supposed to be.
So,
what I have.
but you have other things in there like notes, don't you?
No, this is people I know. It's just this.
Let me take a confined space to my inventory that could be potentially infinite. I will say, and speaking of infinite inventory, if you haven't already, I highly recommend Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm definitely going to be giving that out as a Christmas gift this year because it is fucking fantastic. 8th book comes out in May. I've already listened to 7 books in like 2 months.
That's pretty fun though.
Yeah, and they keep getting longer. Like it first started like 14, then 18, then 20, then 24, then I'm on the last one that's out right now, 28 hours.
That is wild.
It's awesome and sad at the same time. So I'm like, man, I don't want it to be over.
That's kind of like how it was with like the Critical Role campaigns.
Well, that's a lot though. That's a lot. That one I'm happy to be done with, because it's like, oh my god, it's 1,000 hours.
Is it?
All of them combined? It's gotta be close.
Dude, I didn't even realize how much time that was.
Oh yeah, if you did all 3 of them, we're getting off topic here. All 3 of them, I bet you. I know like the first campaign is like I think that might be like 400 hours or something like that. So yeah.
Oh, the second campaign's like the longest too, isn't it?
Yeah.
141.
Yeah, correct. 141 episodes. I think that one might be 600 hours or some shit like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think all 3 campaigns is almost probably 1,000 hours.
I bet.
So, you guys are outside the Arcane Valor in the Acro Market, somewhere up there. Where are you guys headed?
Looking around. Anybody looking suspicious?
Go ahead and roll for me. Roll for me a D20, Chandler. Actually,
I missed you.
roll on the table. See what we get. 15. I'm just gonna go this and this. You see, this tall-looking fellow, fully covered in hair. He's got like a chipper stance to him.
Oh no, does he have cat ears?
Not cat ears, but he does have a long tail. As you find in front of you, Simeon should be a
okay
person.
Okay, like that's actually okay in the eyes of God.
Looks like he's a practical bun skewered with square quills, sea green eyes, wearing street performer layers, perfect for hiding props.
That's what I see.
Yeah, so you see just trotting down the road.
Do you want? What is it? That's a simian, right?
Alpha Sidu. Yes, that is another species that is around here. Very not super prevalent, but they do come around.
I think we had a couple come through the orphanage, the monastery that I used to live at. You know, backstory lore.
Pointless, lame.
Yeah. So like, what about your backstory? What about it? Let's win the game.
Let's just slide this onto the table real quick. Where did you?
I see the simian. It's like, is he a performer?
He does have like this clothing, very flowy, very wavy. Has you can see some stuff attached to the inside of it. He's just like walking by. He's on the move.
All right, Alpha, let's see where he's heading. If he's going around kind of in the Dumont area.
We should kill him.
I checked my ear to make sure that wasn't the corrector sprite.
The corrector sprite's like, what the hell was that?
What a psycho.
I like his idea.
Oh, God. I agree with you.
Make an instinct roll.
All right.
Yes, instinct roll.
All right. That is a 16 with fear.
With fear, I'm maxed out on fear. But he will. You will say into him, you think the Crutcher's Bite is like messing with you.
Oh, okay.
And Alpha will elbow you, and just like saying, it's like just joking. Alpha's just joking.
Oh.
Well,
Me too.
But I'm gonna spend a fear. I'm gonna spend a fear, and he's gonna kind of the simian is gonna be like, just kind of like look at you two, and look back, and then you can just see his like pace is a little faster.
Where is off to?
Maybe some sort of carnival. I have no idea. Alpha has no idea.
Actually, Alpha, I just had an idea. I'm gonna go chase him down real quick.
Do you want Alpha to stay here?
No, come with me.
Okay. Alpha will follow you behind. As you.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Yes. What can I do for you? He's still walking.
Oh. Hello. My name is Dorian. How are you?
I am good. My name is Delka.
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 Delka. Wait, last name of that?
Kingsword.
Kingsword. Okay, cool. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Dorian Larcall. This is Alpha Beta. You look to be a very interesting sort of man.
Oh, thank you. Well, what can I do you two today?
Well, you see, I like to believe that a performer sees another performer. I am a bard.
Very nice to meet you, Drain the Bard.
Very nice to meet you as well. And I was just curious as to what your, what your profession is.
Oh, I am also a performer. I don't sing or play instruments, but I do happen to perform in other ways.
I look over at Alpha Beta like, what kind of, like a gigolo or like?
Okay, I know. I laugh every single time. Like, I upload these videos on YouTube, and it gives me the option like, is this made for kids? And every time I have to hit no, and then I wonder why. In that episode, I can't be made for kids, and I know exactly why every single time. Anyway,
I'm terrible, dude.
No, it's not a big deal. Most of my, I have no problem being not made for kids.
If we can't come on, toys it.
He says, oh, I do a little bit of juggling, and I do a little bit of slam poetry.
Really?
But I am quite in the what am I saying here? Right now, I have a little bit of business that I'm trying to get to early.
All right. I'm gonna write down my information. I'm just literally gonna write my name and stuff, Bard, and be like, I habituate around Surlock and the Golden Square, and occasionally here in Tremont. I have this event coming up at some time in the future, and I'm looking for potential vendors, sellers, performers, and I just like the way you look. You look great, and I really hope you have a good one. Here's my piece of paper. I'm Drain Local.
Performance, you say?
Yes, sir.
Do you know? Oh, when is this? When is this? What is it called?
Well, you see, we're actually working on it right now, and I'm just trying to get a good pool of talent in on this, and trust me, it is something that will happen. It's just the right pieces have to fall into place, and if it disturbs you that it's not more sold out, maybe that means that you can have more of an input in how it actually looks.
Go ahead and give me not persuasion, whatever, presence roll.
Ooh, damn, can I spend a hope and do storyteller?
You absolutely can.
All right. Good. All right, so +5. I got 19 with hope.
19 with hope. So take a hope. He says to you, well, I will definitely look into it. That does sound quite interesting, and if I find myself in the area, I will come looking for you.
Please do, sir.
And then he heads off.
Muse Alfred be with you.
You too.
Thank you.
He waddles off. Thank you, random NPC generator. You're welcome. I just discovered. I'm like, oh, whoa! I can make an NPC. Gave him a quirk. Gave him a race. He says he's determined. His quirk is arrives early to everything until everyone else shows up. Paces until everyone else shows up. And then his appearance.
Does it have an actual
Picture? No.
Oh, okay.
No. Just ancestry, name, and 2 little things on him.
So somebody made that.
Probably.
That's
full of them.
so fucking cool.
But it's got every race in the game, and then personality's got a bunch from 2.
That's wild.
Whimsical. I want whimsical.
So many people are so much more generous than I can even imagine.
Yeah, you should start making stuff for the show.
Wow. And then some people are infinitely crueler than
Absolutely. So, Alpha, we'll say you have, I don't know if you have a list of people for the show, or a project that you have to kind of do on the roll. You can mark someone off potentially.
No, I want this thing to be huge. I am one of those horrible types of people. This is actually character bleed. This is reality bleed. I'm all in. Like, it's got to be all or nothing.
You're gonna be like the airlines that book too many people, and then everyone shows up and like, well, we expected some of you to leave, so Chandler's gonna book a bunch of talent and be like, I have room for half of you.
Who are you again? Simeon. You're sure you're not a Qatari? All right.
Wow.
Juggler.
Not Juggalo.
The crazy clown posse. Or the insane clown posse. All right, that was fun.
Alpha thinks he was quite interesting. He'll be a good fit if he ends up showing up.
I really like the way he was walking around. He's all business. I could probably use a sense of that to help set up. I'm not saying he's going to do that, but in case he does, it seems like he's a man who knows what he's about.
Jordan, before he makes any more steps, should write this guy's name down.
I wrote it down too. Delta Kingsword.
Let's see.
You should get a dog cam though.
Kingsword.
Oh, sorry.
Sammy.
Good girl. Good girl. Yeah.
Simeon. Male.
Yeah.
Shoot. I should have wrote down all of his things. What did I say it was?
He's
Performer.
He's a performer, slam poetry, and juggling.
Now Jordan's gotta look up slam poetry.
Oh, actually, I know. I'll send you a video of a Minnesota-based poet.
I
don't remember his
slam
name.
poetry. I'll have to figure some out.
But he's really good. That's all I'm saying. If you want to, like, in culture, enrich yourself.
And I'm not.
Well, I'm not saying you aren't, but would you want to be more so? Cultured?
And I was like, if you had $1, wouldn't you want another $1?
If I needed something that was $2, yeah.
So, you guys are on your way to where?
Let's make our way to Dumont. But before we go to Dumont,
Alpha thinks you said something about Potas yesterday. That's a little out of the way.
No. That was to throw him off. Just in case something happened with Lasoya. Actually, that being said, hey Lasoya, just letting you know that we're off on to Potas. All right, hope to see you there. All right, let me know if you have any problems. Trying to reach out. All right, bye.
Alpha is trying to wonder if you're one of those people that doesn't know how to get off their sending orb.
What are you talking about? Well, was it keeping you up last night or something?
My coworker is so bad at that. He went on a Teams call. I'm like, Mike, you could have ended that 30 seconds ago. That was so awkward.
Oh, God, yeah. I do have a problem.
Yeah, I tell you to leave.
You do have to tell me to leave.
Alpha will say to you, so that was your lead to let them know we're not going the way we are going there.
Just in case something happens, yeah. But I told her if there's any issues, you let us know. But let us find a little alleyway hidden away and let us glam ourselves up, my man. What do you say? Let's be somebody else. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's change our appearance.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
You guys go in the alleyway. You you can change to however you like.
All right, I'm gonna adjust my appearance. I'm gonna become I want to say a elderly woman.
Elderly woman.
Or elderly man. Maybe elderly man, because maybe. Okay, so it's just my appearance and clothing. Imagine a lovely old woman. It's like, oh, hi, lady, can I help you? Oh no, I'm actually pretty cool right now. Thank you, there.
What do you want?
Alpha will turn into just a guard in chainmail armor, and his helmet is we'll say his helmet's up. It's just a blank face.
All right, well then I think I'm just gonna look like some run-of-the-mill peasant, maybe. Just
Ooh, should we
or-
both look like that?
yeah, we could both look. I actually look like you. I was just thinking that as you were saying that. I will be another god, kind of like you.
What should we do going into here? Do we want to be like good cop, bad cop? Do we want to do like seeking advice? What do you think we should do going into here? We could say you're walking in that direction.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of thinking that we can ask people, we can ask around, and then we can essentially just stake it out like we did before, but maybe since there's probably more daytime now than there was when we went into the docks, like there's more time to work with. Well then, we can be a little more careful if we do happen to find it.
Sweet soda.
It's what soda?
Sweet soda. I forgot I put it up there. Joe was like, that's been up there for weeks.
Hi. And hello.
Dang animals, get out of here. Come here.
Oh. You want to come up here? Come up here. If you want. I don't care.
John, you go to the bathroom?
No, I don't actually.
Okay.
Which is surprising.
Okay, let's keep going.
Alright.
You gonna ask people around for what?
Gonna be asking about a monastery. And then we just know it's a monastery. Do we know that Fungril are associated with it? I forget.
It's called the Mycelium Monastery.
I'm pretty, and this would correlate with what Castell wants for the sting operation. Right, yeah. So we'll just ask about that.
She said, Castan, I believe, told you a monastery ran by Fungril, and Lasoya said she happens to, you correlate that what Lasoya works for is the Mycelium Monastery, and
the Court Rubel?
that is the gang that is their gang, rivalry, faction, probably say faction, in Dumont. I have a little, you ask Alpha, and Alpha will roll and see what he gets. And Alpha will spend a hope to. You search my memory banks.
Can I spend a hope to give him advantage on that?
Sure, roll a d6.
Alrighty.
Oh, I get it back, so what am I doing?
Alright, you got 2.
2 plus 2 plus 21.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Alpha would say to you, the Court Rubel is a Fungril clan or faction. Dispute has been going on between these two factions against the Ribbits. The dispute has been going between these two factions for several decades. A mixture of targeting valuable locations in aggressive manner towards each faction. What is interesting is that they live very close to each other because the Fungril are in control of the water by the dam, which the Ribbits need to do basic survival.
Gotcha. All right.
The Fungril, he rolled so high. We'll say you'll know that you know the Ribbit clan name. They're called the Anura. I did this a long time ago. A-N-U-R-A.
A-N-U-R-A.
Anura.
Anura.
Which is actually a scientific name for frogs without tails.
Oh.
And you know, and if you'd ever see one of these, you'd notice that all the members are frogs, ribbits without tails.
Okay. That's cool.
The Cortruebel, which is short for Cortinarius rubulus, also known as deadly webcap.
Oh.
Kind of cool.
But they, in game, they are just Cortruebel.
Cortruebel.
Okay.
Cortrubbel.
Can you say the real thing one more time?
One more time?
The real one, like the full name.
Cortinarius. 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 Rubellus. Rebellious.
R-U-E-B.
Llus.
L-L-U-S. Rublus.
Rublus? Sure.
Sure. Rublus.
Cortinellus rublus.
Rub.
Deadly webcaps.
Rub.
I thought about calling them just the webcaps. Deadly webcaps are kind of cool too. Now that I think
kinda
of it,
would
deadly webcaps is way cooler than Cortrubbellus, but oh well.
No, I think Cortruebel is like got a mystique to it. I kind of think that it comes off as a bit more sinister. And
Like the Bloods and the Crips and
yeah, but the Bloods were called the Sanguine, and the Crips were
Sanguine. I don't know why that got me off guard.
and the Crips were just called. I mean, Crips is already pretty metal, but
this Alpha will let you know about this information. But yeah,
as we're walking, wow, that's pretty interesting.
Alpha doesn't know how he knows that, but I guess it's just word of mouth. I guess Castell probably knows, and I probably heard from him. Alpha probably heard from him.
Your talented little guy. Give him a little rub on his little chrome dome.
You like move his head, and you just hear ting 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 ting.
Oh, anything going on in there?
Not
You
much.
hitting? You all right? Are we in the Dumont area?
Sure, we'll
this
say you're
time?
there now.
All
You guys
right.
made your way, talking back and forth. You are now there, and
You know, honestly, do you think next time we go to the store, we could find you an instrument, like a percussive instrument, and you could help me in my street performances? I'd give you a cut. I'd give you a cut of the tips.
Alpha thinks that Alpha would like to help you,
Yes.
but
Okay.
Alpha still thinks we get more money for doing jobs.
No, we do, but it's like it's passive income because we're already here anyway. It's not like we went out of our way. I'm not
Alpha-
saying right now either. How do I see get out there and practice?
Yeah, Alpha. I mean, how about this?
Okay.
You can keep all the money, but you gotta keep joining Alpha on these deadly missions.
I'm thinking, and it's almost like business as usual.
But Alpha will be helping you.
Okay, all right, good. I'll take it. Thanks, Alpha.
Sure, we can find Alpha a single bongo.
God, do you think there's ever gonna be a job where me being a bard is going to help?
In the sense of us being fighting stuff.
Shit. I don't know. Maybe the espionage.
Alpha wants to know. You probably know some famous bards.
I'm gonna know of some famous bards.
Yeah. So those people do good by themselves. Are you referring to them, or are you saying in the situation we're currently in?
Situation we're currently
Got it.
in.
Alpha thinks you do a good job when we have to get away, most times.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, what if there's a job out there we could use my notoriety or my legend or you know, my celebrity, so to speak. See, that's why it starts in the streets, and then they start talking in it about it through sheets.
But Alpha fears that if you are a recognizable face and they see you doing evil things, not evil things, but
I was gonna say, are you
bad
talking
things.
with bad things?
People see you do bad things.
Alpha, you seem like a good person. What are you talking about bad things for? I'm doing bad things with you? We saved the kids from the fucking troll. Yoga, do you remember that?
Alpha does remember, yes.
I remember that too.
But Alpha and
I
Drain,
honestly go to bed every night. That's the last thing I see before black takes me. It's the first thing I remember when I wake
interesting,
up.
because Alpha hears you moaning Lasoya's name while you're sleeping. It's kind of interesting.
No, actually, I was trying to
never
talk
seen
to her
that.
last night.
I've never seen that
what you-
before, but it's just like, it's kind of...
If you could get into this, you would want to. That's all I'm trying to say.
You know why I was up here.
So, you guys make it. What are you two doing? We'll say you're in the general vicinity. You've asked around. We've been told it's just a block down the corner. Look to the right. What are you two doing as you approach?
I want to look around. How many people are walking around it? How many?
There's a handful of people outside right now. It's not packed, but it's not empty at late at night. So there's
in the street, right?
yeah, there's general people walking around. Every handful of races. I think I have orcs. 1 second.
Yeah.
Fungril, dwarves, and giants.
Oh.
Majority of that is that what you see. You do see a mixture of other ones as well, but that's what you see right now.
All right, and then we actually see the building now.
Yeah, we can say you just walk around the corner. Yeah, you see this long, tall monastery points up there. It has a mixture of like, did I write it down? Hopefully I wrote it down, please. Nope, I don't write anything down. I suck.
No, you don't.
I do.
You spank. Come on. Come on. You bend life over and you give it a good old.
Google Docs, I doubt anybody's listening, but if you are, can you please fix the mobile app? It is so annoying jumping between tabs. Because I have to close out of it and reopen it. It's just not what I want.
Did you hear him, Alphabet?
One more time?
I said, did you hear him, Alphabet?
Alphabet?
The company. It's on Google. Oh, dude. This is real world bleed again. Alphabet? Alpha Beta?
That's what I thought you were talking
No,
to.
dude, I'm pretty sure it's the Alphabet Core. Let me see. That own Google. Who owns Google? Google used to own Google, and then they got really big.
Wait, Google doesn't own Google anymore?
No, Google's just it's a non-subsidiary, but
You're a non-subsidiary.
owns Google. Yeah, Alphabet Inc.
Google owns Google.
They're publicly traded.
Google owns Google, you silly, silly duck.
Tell that to Alphabet Incorporated.
So you see this large, actually, you know what? Screw it. What do you think this monastery looks like, Chandler? The Fungril, this mycelium monastery.
Okay, so how often have we even seen the Fungril around here? And when you think of the Fungril yourself, how sophisticated do they look? Do they wear clothes? Do they?
They wear clothing. Do you find that all their caps that could potentially look like hats, they are actually attached to their head. You see a mixture. These ones specifically outside of those. I'll give you this. The ones outside of the monastery that are like potentially greeting people or talking. They're wearing where'd it go? They're wearing crimson colored robes. A lot of them have this large mushroom top. It's usually wider than they are type of thing. And they're greeting people. You from this distance, you can't quite see their faces. You have a mixture of heights. You see a guy girl. You see one of them like they're 3 feet tall. You see another one that's at like 6 feet tall, and a mixture of all that in between, right?
Yeah.
You'll see that there's like 3 or 4 of them out there right now.
Just standing outside.
Just standing there, greeting people as they walk by, walk in. Sometimes you see maybe 1 or 2 off to the side talking to somebody, and they're communicating.
So they have some fashion of clothing.
Correct. It's usually red robes draped across them, fit to their size. Yes.
See, I'm kind of then picturing a building that is, it's got to be like a melding of a sort of kind of gross, dilapidated, but also nice enough architecture or points like either built around it or that were there previously, and just the mark of the fungril, because I'm just thinking of the fungus, I'm thinking of the moisture, I'm thinking of all the mold and everything. Like
Yeah.
I assume it probably smells nice and stale in there.
Yeah, like someone dumped like white nacho cheese on a building and it started to grow hair on it, type of stuff.
Ugh.
Maybe not hair, not hair. Maybe.
No, I don't like hair, dude. I actually don't. So I could see like the windows being like parts, like there is like webbing of like the fungus or the mold that's kind of grown around it, and even making it or keeping it firm in place.
Cool.
You know, but it's like it's some points are thick enough where when what was that? Did you hear that?
Truck.
Okay, that was what that was. Oh, I bet she meowed while that went by. But like even as like the light seeps through and it hits the floor, you can see like almost the blurred edges. It's not going to be like a perfect circle. It's going to be sort of marred with like where the sun kind of can't get through, like the tendrils around it. It's like I would assume it is a repurposed church that was in for something else before, and now they've adopted it, and now they have appropriated it.
Very nice. Right now the front door is open as they're talking to these individuals. You guys kind of walk through, and you do see one larger one comes out, about 7 feet tall. Same crimson and red robes. His are a lot longer, and they go down to his wrists and stuff like that too. And they also drape down as well. I don't have a picture. I found this on Pinterest of him in clothing, but he's very creepy looking. Ready?
Oh, dude, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky.
So are all the fungril like they're not his size, but is it
Not his size,
all
but
that-
you can't. I will say this: you can't probably tell. Maybe his arms aren't quite as long, but he does hold him in front of him, like he goes down. The other ones too. The other ones, you didn't notice it until now, but yeah, a lot of them are what you might have thought was clothing. Maybe is their red skin or their red whatever on their arms and stuff like that, as they are just kind of like either crossing their arms. They kind of combine as one almost when they do this type of thing. Yeah, or because they do like the big sleeves and they go together, but it actually ends up being their arms type of thing, and they actually touch together.
And are they regarding, is anybody going in there, or does it really just seem to be fungril or going in there?
Make a perception or instinct roll.
Yeah, sure. Dude, critical.
Critical. So take a hope. Clear stress if you have it. We'll say that. Yeah, you'd see the occasional person walking in. Usually it's with that roll, actually, we'll say that the person that you see go in, or persons you see go in every once in a while, as you guys are just keeping watch, with that critical success, you see something off about them, right? A normal person has a certain jaunt about them, how they have a very casual walk, or whether or not they're thing. This persons that have walked in, you see a couple at this point, are very stiff. And they're very rigid, and they're going in there with no purpose. And they almost, when you walk by somebody, you like, even if you don't know them, you like, hello, type of thing. You have that nod, that little bit of interaction. You kind of, or you move your body just so you don't run into them. These people aren't running into anybody, but they walk straight in the door, nothing goes said, and they just walk in.
And are they in the same armament or the garment as like?
No, they're just in normal clothing.
People, huh? What about their skin? Like.
No, yeah, nothing different. You see giants, you see orcs, you see a dwarf at this point walked in, but they're all the same like rigidness, and they're just.
Oh. And so, all right, so that would mean I don't really know how much of a choice they have going in there. Do you see how stiff they're moving? They
remind me again what you two look like. Do you guys go old people or do you guys go guards?
Guards.
Alpha would have done whatever you did, so guards.
You said guard. That sounded like a way better idea.
Alpha was gonna change, but I couldn't remember.
No, I'm gonna go guards just because I think.
So you guys are kind of just posted up. Are you trying to look like the local guards, which is a mixture of like the silvery polished armor, probably have some sort of crest on you type of thing. What do you
Yeah, just trying to keep it as, trying to be, I feel like being the guard is a good situation because yeah, in a way it does draw attention to you, but it also keeps attention away.
We're gonna do a group roll.
Okay.
You're gonna lead it.
Okay.
Alpha's gonna roll over here. We're gonna set the DC at 15.
Okay.
We're gonna give you advantage because of the how you look, and then Alpha, and then I can use whatever bonuses. If I succeed, he'll give you a +1.
Okay.
This is how we should be doing it when we do group rolls. Typically, there's a bunch of you, so it'd be like +1, -1, plus, oh, and then you have a plus at the end of it.
Yeah. Maybe with the two of us, we could make it just like a +2 or something like
You
that.
can make a +2, but then I could be -2 then.
Okay. All right.
Okay. New homebrew rule.
Can I?
Nothing here.
I can't. Nothing.
You're gonna do for yourself.
Okay.
That's the purpose of this. Is that way you like 4 successes and a failure isn't gonna turn the tides versus like a failure type of thing. But I might fail, but you might be able to roll high enough. So we'll set it. I think I can set this DC like normal. We'll not say 15. We'll say it's at like 12 or something like that. It's not super high. There's not a lot of people. There's not a guard checking in. If you guys were closer to the main castle, maybe a little higher.
What are we using? Is it gonna be
Presence roll.
presence? Oh my god, thank you.
Golf rolled good.
Hell
He
yeah.
rolled presence. Does he have any? He does.
He does.
He rolled he rolled a 16 with hope.
Hell yeah.
I don't take any hope here.
Okay.
I made you the lead, I think, because you have the highest presence
Okay.
type of thing. If it was a case of like, I'll move this large boulder, or a large group of trees, everyone make a group roll. That's how I think that would work. And everyone, roll. Alpha would make the final roll.
Yeah.
So I just made you do it because of your presence. And this is
Yeah.
a presence roll. So he'll give you a +2 to this roll. So go ahead and roll a presence, and you can use experience if you wish.
Awesome. Can I use an experience? Can I use birds of a feather because
I'll
we're
use
doing
the
this?
birds of a feather.
Yeah. Thank you. As far as I can tell, that is the only thing that like really makes sense for this. So I have you said +2.
Yes, Alpha gives you a +2.
+2. So I have a +8 to my roll then. Oh, plus my advantage. So
Why do you have advantage? Did I give you advantage?
you gave me advantage because of where we were.
Alpha
in
did
the-
not roll advantage. That's
Oh.
right. That's fine.
Because of how we were dressed and stuff.
How you're dressed.
Okay. God, I'm so fucking scared.
1 and 2.
Oh my god, dude. This has better be a 6.
What did you roll? What did you? So
1 and 2.
so right now you're sitting at
Like,
what?
is this cocked? Would you say this is cocked? I mean, that looks cocked to me.
I said it's cocked.
You'll say it's cocked? I'll fucking take that as a cocked.
I'll give you cocked die.
Thanks.
We should have put a die on top of it. But that's fine.
Should I put?
Don't worry about it.
I keep that one though, right?
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
that one.
That is way better. But it's.
I
yeah,
think you even had it before.
I may have, but I
You
still,
had 3 + 8
that's 11.
plus a d6.
I guess, yeah. I got a 4. Not. It landed there. It's not going anywhere. I'm happy with it. So that is. Wow. Yeah. I got 22 then with
22.
fear.
22 with fear. I will take that fear back. With fear, nothing is going on. No one, you see a guard go by. You two both like nod. No, case of worry in that point,
Okay.
where someone goes by. But with the fear, the larger individual actually will turn around and you see one more person, rigid and stiff, go and walk inside. As that happens, the largest one will go in and he shuts the door shut behind him. You don't
Okay.
see him shut the doors. The door's just shut behind him.
Oh.
That was. You did the fear. I don't have to spend a fear. I think.
Yeah. All right. Then okay. I am a little confused too because I understand we have to go here. This is connected to the sting operation.
You would assume so.
Okay. So and what? I'm really sorry too. I don't
No, it's fine.
mean to be cheating or anything like that. But what did he want? Like he wanted us to come and check it out.
Because he had no idea where this was. Remember?
Oh, okay. Well,
He
yeah.
had no idea where this was. You just so and so just happened to be under their influence right now, and you put 2 and 2 together. So now you know where to go.
Okay.
Potentially, if something goes wrong, or you could do whatever you want with this information. You could go see if you can find Lasoya. You could say you fail on the double sting. You come here for it or something like that. You just have, this is information you're gathering so you know where to go in a case of emergency or whatever you want to do with it.
All right.
I'm gonna let fully above the table. I like my games, whether it be tabletop RPGs or video games or stories or whoever I'm playing, to have a goal, have my objectives, and look at the camera here. So that's what I've been telling Chandler: new objective, do this. New objective, new goal, new project. So this is a check mark off. You have found the Mycelium Monastery. You have I'm letting you know because you asked, and it's fine. Because once again, we're under camera. Once again, I fully believe that I flub up way more when someone's over my shoulder and I'm trying to type on a keyboard. I'm like, please, I can spell fine. Same thing.
It's like I almost crash my car every time. Like I'm with my dad or something. I wish he would drive, but whatever. It's like that, right? It's like I'm probably gonna.
That's way worse.
Like
I can spell a word wrong.
Garage.
Oh shit! I spelled assembly wrong. I just put ass. Whoops. You're like, I killed myself and my dad. What the fuck, Chandler?
Well, it's just like I might accidentally hit the side of the garage with my rear view mirror. That's all I'm saying.
Has
my
it happened
side
before?
mirror. Not yet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So
I've been freaked out.
potential objectives for you, right? You can investigate further. You could go in and potentially just like asking people at the front door. You could try to sneak in. You could try to go around back or whatever. I really don't know if there's around back because it is very corralled here, right? This place is this region of the cities is called Old City. So all the buildings are touching it practically, right?
Okay.
There's very small spaces in between if there are any gaps.
Okay. Okay.
But there are buildings next door. You can jump. You could go on the roof or something like that. This does have like what is it called? Stained glass windows, this type of thing, right? You could go look through the stained glass windows where the chapel goes up and then up again, type of thing, and look inside. You could call it and just go like, we found where it was. We know information. We know who is there. We don't know. You don't know if this is the court rebels specifically. They're just Fungril people, right, at this moment, what you know. So do with that information as you must. You can. This is your kind of your options, and yeah.
Look at Alpha and ask him. All right. What do you say we kind of make a round around? We try to see if there's any other kind of side doors and stuff, any other kind of information that we can maybe bring back to Gestel. And then I'm thinking
We should kill him. Comes from your ear.
Oh, sorry about that. Did you say something?
Alpha didn't say anything.
You little rascal.
We should sneak inside and kill everybody.
All right, I'm gonna be really fully honest with you, Alpha. I'm kind of starting to see how weird I'm being. I'm gonna close my ears so hopefully you can't hear it.
You fucking got the wrong one.
This little fucking thing is like we're just going there, sneaky. The correctest point.
Alpha doesn't think that's a good idea.
All right, thank God I didn't know that. I was just so curious. It just felt so much pressure, you know? It just felt. It feels like.
Alpha's starting to wonder if this character sprite is what Chandler. God, fuck.
What the hell is
What-
Chandler?
What Drain is blaming on is like self-conscious. no, it was the thing about you that told me to kill the guy.
Action! No, it's not.
Go ahead and put another star by your character sprite.
Fuck. Okay. Is this thing's gonna become a vestige of divergence, but in the worst possible way? Completely lose your friend's trust and be a lone wolf, but feel pretty secure in the fact that you might be the strongest one alive.
They're the wrong ones. I'm the smart one here.
All the way up alone on the mountain,
Yeah.
overlooking a lake.
The only god I see up here is me.
Me.
Oh, it's lonely.
Lonely.
Alpha will say to you, do you want to go talk to those people? I don't. Alpha does not think he would be a good person to talk to them.
No, to be honest with you, What was that?
Alpha does not think he'd be a good person to talk to them.
Oh, you don't think you'd be?
Alpha talks to Alpha person.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alpha. No, I actually do not want to talk to them myself. Not right now. Like I said, let's go around, and then worst comes to worst, we're gonna see if there's any other. I know you said that they're really tight packed together. So is there a potential that there's a path that, like a more community path, a public path that would somehow like have a viewpoint of like the rear?
There's probably a road you could take. It might take you, 5-10 minutes to get around or something like that.
Okay.
You don't know. Typically, buildings in general have 2 exits type of thing.
Yeah.
Whether that be, a code thing 1,000 years ago, who knows? But typically places probably have 2 exits. And so, but we really don't know. I say that because I went to New York City and that place was wild. 1 entrance, 1 exit, just like, holy cow, there's a fire here, everyone's dead. It's crazy.
Thank God it's all brick and mortar.
Or like a lot of people, if they have like a store, sorry, we're getting off topic here. If they have a store, we went into a place, a lot of them have a street access basement that they'd open up double doors, put a cone so you didn't fall into it, and they could access their basement via the street.
Oh.
Yeah, it was wild.
Whoa.
Deliveries happen 24/7. Like literally, we were there until midnight, and when people were getting deliveries. Place that never sleeps. Wild, crazy.
I want to go visit. I want to visit. That's like one of those places. I don't ever want to travel. I have no aspirations except I want to go to New York.
I would advise a light winter. Doesn't smell as bad.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, no idea.
Huh.
And anyways, so yes, you can try to go around back. Alpha says to you, do you want to go look from above at all?
I think so, but okay, you go around, and then I can go up top. How's that sound?
Alpha wonders. Wait, Alpha's gonna go around? What happened? I missed it.
No, it's all right. I was just kind of thinking to myself. I'm like, we could go together, or we could split up, conquer it. 2 birds, 1 stone. You find out what you find out, and I find out what I find out.
Does Alpha wonders? Does Drain have the capabilities of turning invisible? Am I forgetting something?
No,
You
no,
put
no.
up smoke.
I put up smoke.
That's what it is.
Yes, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the loop. All right, and then well,
Yeah, Alpha can go on the roof.
or no, you go around. I'll go on the roof. I have my gecko gloves.
Got it. That works
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Alpha will go around. So you guys are gonna split up.
Yeah.
You are now divided right now. You're gonna make you're gonna climb up, find a little alleyway and climb up.
I'm gonna start.
What does the gecko glove say to do?
The gecko gloves.
You didn't write it down.
No, I did not.
Is it a no
there's-
roll?
No,
Easy enough. So you put on these.
You can climb. It literally just says you can climb up vertical surfaces and across ceilings. I'm pretty sure if there was any roll, that'd be determined by you if you
No,
wanted
that's
it.
fine. You were not in the case of action. Like if the ceiling was falling, maybe make you roll. But you are practically Spider-Man.
That's
Gravity still stays the same.
this is what happens. I'm just gonna be in the alleyway, and I'm gonna look at my hands, and it's gonna go hyper close and see the hairs at the end stand up, and I'm gonna, and just have my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
I want you to roll.
Okay. What do I use?
Let's do two. Let's roll a d20 actually. Screw it.
Okay. Should I put it in the middle?
Sure, why not?
15. No. Yeah, 15 again.
15. Yeah, easy enough. It does take a little bit of effort because you're not using your feet as much as you thought.
Just thinking that.
You're just all arms. And these are 2-story buildings that are around you.
Okay.
You're lucky enough to find like every once in a while. Yeah, you're just like hanging by your sockets at this point, just like.
Thank God I tightened the wrists.
I would love for the gloves stay as you fall, like hanging your fucking shoes off of a power line.
Okay, just about 15 more feet.
And you get to the top.
Yes. Yeah, I get to this top. Oh, does it look better up here, Dumont? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Shit.
As you say that, the rain, the weather turns.
No.
And it gets to be a little wet.
So imagine I get up there, I'm smiling like, I did it. All right. Actually, and then I'll think about it, and I'll be like, oh, this actually might help.
Yeah, it has become gloomy. At this point, you take a quick peek.
I should have said this if I can. Like, I'm not sure how big of a deal it's gonna be. I would have changed kind of like the colors of my person to match more closely to like the alleyway, the dark of the building. So if anybody, I mean, if somebody just happened to look, they might be like, what the fuck is that blur doing? But now that I'm up here and it's dark, I changed my appearance to be cloudy gray.
What is cloudy gray? Your clothing?
Me. I am cloudy gray. I use my just appearance. You magically shift your appearance and clothing to avoid recognition. I become a really cloudy gray looking individual.
Okay. Still Drayan?
Nah, the god, you know.
The god?
The guard.
The guard.
The
Got
god.
it. You keep
yeah.
the guard look. Okay. Yeah, you are on top of the roof now. It is raining, and you're gonna take a look.
It's getting sticky too, and it's like kind of like itching a little bit. You know, just like oh god.
You get itchy in the rain?
It's just like, you know, chafing the nipples and stuff. It's just really rubbing against them.
Can't do that. I can't wear cotton shirts while I'm mountain biking.
I do, I think. No, I don't. I wear the poly shirts.
Yeah, actually, I've gotten scabs on both my nipples before.
Have you ever done like, have you
Put band-aids on them?
That's way smart. I put Vaseline on them, and I have the green. I still have a shirt from when I was like 17 and I ran all the time. It still has nipple marks of Vaseline.
If I could put that as the title, nipple marks of Vaseline, it would be so fucking good.
Please do.
I can't. That's awesome though. That's awesome.
I'll send you a picture. I hated it every time. I loved that shirt too. It was so, dude. I do not. Anybody watching this, you probably have figured out by now. I don't think ahead a lot, like at all, and it's really disappointing to everyone around me and myself.
So you're gonna go in on top of this roof, and
Yeah.
you're gonna go. You actually take a look now that it's raining. You look at the front of the monastery. The rest of the people that were outside have gone in at this point.
Okay. Good girl. And then, do I see anything? Like, what do I see from up here where I'm at?
A lot of bird shit.
Around me or on the church?
Everywhere. It's just it is. You're like, man, though it's weird that they painted the ceiling or the roof white. Oh, no one comes up here and cleans. Mixture of moss and yeah, a lot of bird scat.
That's avian. That's avian dropping white.
Yeah, as you nice color. Gross. You
CMYK value of 0.001.
yeah.
Or 0.5. Oh, plus a little yellow, probably.
What are you looking for anything up here specifically? I'll say you're not quite at the mausoleum monastery right now, but you do notice as a monastery that like where it touches the buildings is like growing on it kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Does it look like does it kind of look like does it look like that's probably been the case for a long time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It hasn't gone any further, you imagine.
All right. But I'm close enough now, kind of like, where would you, I guess I don't even know where I would have gone up. Would it have been across the street? Or?
You probably would have not across the street because you wouldn't be able to get over there.
All right,
unless
so it
you
would be on
wanted
the side.
to.
Nope, we're going to go up the side.
I imagine you were in the same block. Here, the monastery is in the center. You just went up a side street up here, and you're actually making your way over to it right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a. Are you trying to be sneaky?
I'm I am trying to be inconspicuous, but that is kind of part of the reason that I changed my appearance a bit to be. I'm wearing garb that just blends in with the rain.
So
the
go ahead and
dreary
give you a
weather.
finesse roll. I'll give you advantage because of the rain and you're changing.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a fear and give you disadvantage. Actually, no, wait. Give me that roll first.
I got. It is a 21 with hope.
Take the hope. You are very sneaky as you are walking down. I won't spend this because you rolled well.
So, or if you did spend it, it canceled out my advantage because I didn't. I mean, I don't even need this.
No, I was going. If you rolled with fear, I was having something bad happen.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
And I was gonna
thank
spend a
you.
fear to make it worse.
Musafka, thank you. It would have been worse than
Not worse, but like to set the DC higher type of thing.
2 negatives make a positive.
Correct. Yeah, that's how that works.
2 fear.
Two wrongs. I just remember the conversation with my mom. 2 wrongs don't make a right. But I'm like, yeah, but 2 rights make a left. So I'm just like, Mom, I love. If you're watching, I love you. I'm so sorry. I torched the shit out of you. I apologize.
Rights make a left.
You're very, as far as you can see, you are unseen. You are very squatted down. You kind of like, it was like very quickly, but cautiously walking across this this rooftop. It is getting very slick. Go ahead and make for me a reaction agility roll.
Reaction agility roll. Okay. Wow. 23
Holy cow.
with hope.
Take another hope. You were walking across. Your foot slides a little bit, but you just cause you go into like a steeper squat. You're like, oh, that was close. As you like get up to the edge, you take a peek over the top into this like it's very difficult to see in this stained glass look. But you find like one of the, how the stained glass works is like they're individual panes that are encoded by lead.
But see, what if it is kept in there with the tendrils?
Sure, yeah.
You know?
Maybe a couple like that.
Yeah.
But they are all there. None of them are broken.
Okay.
You find one that's maybe a little bit more clear, maybe like a yellow or something like that. So you can just enough so you can see in. It is dark outside behind you. But it's light inside, so it's easier to see if candles and stuff's going on right now.
And then that'd even make it a little harder for them to see me.
Potentially,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, potentially.
They look up and they see.
I'm breathing on the glass and there's fog going on.
Hi. I want to join your church.
I just didn't make it in time. Can somebody open the window, please?
Go ahead and make for me a instinct roll.
All right. That's an 11 with fear.
11 with fear. I'll take the fear this way. You're kind of looking through. The rain is really hampering how you're seeing stuff like that. You see like this isn't a massive church, but you do see where you're seeing the normal a main room where there's like pews and stuff like that. Not a ton, not like hundreds of people in here, maybe dozens, right? It's not like this massive building, but it is still large. It has down the center a normal walkway, kind of divided. The pews, instead of being like this, are kind of like are at angles, kind of facing it like this, and maybe like I said, like a couple dozen people are here at a time. If it's like a normal, have you ever been to church, Chandler?
I have.
If there's a normal mass or whatever it is. I found out mass is not a terminology used in other religions for a group gathering. You know what mass?
The masses, right?
Well, I was like, oh, you go to Christmas mass,
yeah,
right?
Yep.
It's not a terminology used for a gathering at a religious place. I thought that's like what it was. Like, oh yeah, you go. I asked my coworkers, like, hey, you going to Christmas mass? I'm like, well, I don't call it mass. It's like something. I'm like, oh, I just thought that was what it was called. I have no idea. Sorry.
I thought it was mass too.
I know, right?
Did I hallucinate that?
It's only for Catholic.
Oh.
It's only for Catholic. Yeah, specifically Catholic.
no offense, scary.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had no idea. Once again,
I've been to a wedding. My friend's really cool. It just, yeah.
anyways, pews are at an angle. The center alleyway or walkway is covered in a crimson red rug, you know, walking thing. Up at the top is this platform that goes up, and it's not covered in that kind of the center. The whole thing is the whole floor is stone. There's the pews that are made out of like wood and stuff like that. The center is that red carpet, but in the top is made is like a step or two up to a larger platform, and you see a handful of candles. And there's candles actually in every single one of the pews. There's a candle stand.
Like within the walking.
Yeah, just like a little stand, just to get light down the thing, light down the walkway.
I want to say this, no offense, Catholics. I felt bad about my comment.
Oh, I don't care.
All right.
He says that, but then he's like juggalos. It's just
That's a profession. Everybody knows what they're about, you know. I have nothing against them. I just used the word juggalo. Or is it gigolo? I think it's a gigolo.
I have no
I
idea.
think it's gigolo.
I'm not a professional juggalo. So
Me
I have no
either.
idea. And at the top, you see a handful of them, but you don't know what they're doing at the top of this platform.
And as I'm looking in that, do I make out any other like doors leading to other rooms, or is it
With that roll,
Oh, good
you
point.
don't see any from this angle. You're kind of like really high up, and you don't. It's not how this monastery is set up. You're not looking. You're kind of looking at it from this weird angle here, and you can't see what's deeper in, type of thing.
all right?
This isn't super tall, but it is taller than most of the buildings
Okay.
here. You were able to climb up here via your gloves, and so yeah, like even from where the top of the rooftops came, you had to go up just a touch higher to go look down into this.
Okay.
They want to get as much light into here as possible, and so they usually have all their things that get light up in the back, I'm assuming.
Gotcha. And all right, I feel so silly. Am I noticing, like, even besides like the glass itself, does there seem to be any form of like weakness on the roof? Even just like potential. Let's just say, worst comes to worst. Like, I'm just thinking, you got to break in. They're not gonna let you in. You keep knocking. They're not gonna let you in. You know you're not gonna go through the back door because you know they're not gonna let you in. How are they gonna stop you? Are they 50 feet tall? Probably not. I want to get up in front of the roof. Just
So
something
you-
stupid. Just
So
like
you
a
want to go?
weakness.
You want looking for a thing where you don't have to break the glass?
I don't even want to break the. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
You want to look for something where you're not breaking the glass.
I just want to know like what the.
The glass is obviously the obvious choice.
Yes,
Right?
but the integrity of the building. Does it feel like it's actually solid? Does it feel like it's?
Yes, it's very
Okay.
solid. But if
Even
you want to
with the
look, if you
like-
want to look for another area, make an instinct roll.
I think I'm up here, might as well. And then I think when I do that, I think I would probably make my way back down then. Because if I'm having trouble seeing, I mean. An instinct, you said?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, 23 with
You
hope.
were rocking, dude. Actually near the back, probably at the. When you enter the church, you're at the front of the church.
Yeah.
At the back of the church, where the Catholic priest stands, or whoever the minister stands, at the back, you actually see above that.
Pulpit?
What?
Is it the pulpit?
There's the Pope. I don't
No,
know.
the pulpit.
No,
P-U-L-P-I-T.
I have no idea what you're
Okay.
talking about, Chandler.
Back at the church. Sorry.
There's actually a hatch back there. It's currently locked, but there's a wooden hatch kind of in that general area. There's like a lock on it. There looks to be some fungus growing on it as well. But yeah.
That's awesome. Well then, I'll take a note of that, and I think I would. I'm kind of thinking like I'm feeling pretty confident about the sort of stuff I scoped out. I'm gonna remember it, and I'm gonna just kind of make my way back down. Like,
Before you do that, you're looking at this, you're like making sure you keep taking note of this all, and you hear in the distance, Dryad. Jane, are you up there?
Correct the sprite. No, wait, no.
I think we should kill him.
And now Drane's confused. He hears whispers everywhere.
Do it. You must.
I forgot my medication today.
Could even make it
That
work.
explains the corrector sprite. They're all out to get ya. That every step is just, it's like a second guessing of like, are you sure you're stepping forward? Did you step correctly? Do you have enough support? Don't trip. I'm gonna hear that, and I'm gonna look. I guess I'm gonna just go towards the direction of the sound, quietly, of course.
You go look at the edge, and it's Alpha at the backside of it. You go, or sorry, it's a bodyguard. It's a guard going, Jan, where are you?
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Did you find anything?
I'm gonna do the quiet noise.
Where should I go?
I'm gonna point. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point him the way out of Dumont, the way we came, and just have him go that way, and I'll be making my way over there, and then just exiting at some point, knowing that he's in that direction.
Okay. As you see him make eye contact with you, he nods and he starts walking down. You from your upper vantage point, you see two red-robed figures come out of the building somewhere and start going down and following him.
Oh no. Then Well, then I guess I'm gonna probably be making my way over there.
You're gonna follow him on via the rooftops?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Gonna have you start. You have to be fast because they're walking. You
Okay.
can't be sneaky.
Gotcha.
You're gonna do an agility roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a fear to give you disadvantage.
Okay.
I'll roll it over here.
Fuck, I got 5 with fear.
And I rolled a 5.
Oh.
So you're starting to make your way. You're like, okay, I gotta keep up. And you're watching them, and you're not keeping an eye where you're going.
Oh,
and
no.
you slip in something, and you step, you slide down. I'm gonna have you make another. You can make another. You're gonna make an agility reaction roll to see if you can grab onto something.
4 with hope.
So you're gonna take the hope, but you grab onto something and you catch yourself at the last moment, and then you're like, oh, and it breaks off. You fall. Where's fall damage? I don't know if I can fall damage. Let me look up fall damage real quick. I think I have it here. Very close range. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Very close range is so 5 feet, 10 feet. We'll say it's in this range. Holy shit.
Oh no.
It's a D20 plus 5. You take 17 points of physical damage as you fall. Ah! And you scream. Goosh on the ground. The mud splats. You have a good. As you hit the ground, take 17 points of physical damage. You could use armor.
I'm gonna use an armor. Whoopsies. I'll take an armor off to lessen it, and then it'll just be 1 then, 1 HP.
It was major. Now you took it to minor.
Yes. Yep.
So you take 1 HP. You yell, ugh! And there's two. It's Alpha. Make sure I'm on camera. It's Alpha. It's the guards, and then it's you. As you fall, And the 2 guards turn around and look at you. And we're gonna end it there. Very, very good. I was
awesome.
worried that we were doing nothing for a long time and something happened.
Dude, did you see, like, I think I had some of the worst, I had some of the best rolls ever, and then, like, numbers-wise, and then the worst 2 rolls.
I think the last session, or last couple sessions, you had a lot of criticals.
Yes, I did.
And now you've got like 1s and 2s, and it's been.
Oh, dude, I've been hating it. And then but when I got 23. I literally got 12 and 11. I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty freaking good, you know? Like, that's quite incredibly high. And I got that twice today. And then, right after that, 4 and fucking 5. 0.
I have a lot of fear to spend, and I was like, I better use it for something.
You had half that amount when we started, and then we start, and then all of a sudden it's just like,
I also, you guys
dude,
went to sleep, and so I got 4 of them.
God, yeah. But that was good. I like the introduction of that Simeon character. That was really fun because I watched him like, what do I do with this? And I thought about,
That was super smart. I had no idea, Chandler, that was not planned at all. So good job at that. I literally hit randomize twice because I'm like, I have one up here. I don't want to use this one. Let me hit randomize again. And I'm like, okay, let's use this one. Why not? And then, yeah. How nice.
No, I see. I didn't even realize you randomized it. I thought, I'm like, oh, maybe. So that to me was like, oh, I should probably worry about get him to see if I can plant seeds of getting him a part of the concert.
That was
you know?
very smart. Very good. Very good. Well, thank you, Chandler, for joining. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you for GMing, man, as always.
We will be back next week. Talk to you again soon.
Talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.